Okay,
Okay.
so the color that we are going to pick first is this cobalt blue. Do you have cobalt blue?
Um,
Yeah, okay. First color is cobalt blue. I'm going to put it here. Since
I don't have any cobalt blue, so can I use cerulean blue?
yeah, you can use cerulean blue.
Can I use bright blue?
Yeah, that is similar to cobalt blue. So you can use that one. And the second color that we are going to use is black. Black we are going to take in very small quantity.
Are we gonna add any more detail to that picture or just make it like that?
No, we can put more details as well.
Cause like I want to put some more stuff because it looks kind of empty.
Okay, yeah, you can put a snowman right here in the front. That will be cool. And maybe some gifts, some presents, just below the Christmas tree. That will also be cool. So once the base is done, then we can decide like you people can put whatever you want. I picked this because our last painting was kind of, a little bit harder. So just one painting where you can just loose it up and paint it without, too much where things are going. So this will be that kind of experience. So we have blue out, we have black out, and we'll need some white. I think white will be used in large quantities as usual, as I'm taking this much out. Apart from that, we'll need this yellow and red that we will be taking out later on. First, we are going to do the base, and after that, we are going to do the tree. Okay, let's start. We'll start by dividing the page, okay, into two halves. Above the line, we are going to put, sky and the forest that is there. And below the line, we are going to put the tree, some light, and maybe different objects that you want to put. You can put Santa, you can put a reindeer, you can put presents, anything. So whatever you want to put, I'll just put it along with you, okay? So we'll start with bright blue or cerulean blue, whatever you have, and white. So I'm taking a flat brush. You can take any big brush that you like. You can take even such brushes where you have a lot of bristles and it's, it helps us to apply the paint smoothly. So any brush that you want, you can take it. Also, if you have pencil with you, you can just make a mark where is the middle of the page. Okay, so this is the middle of my page. I can figure it out from the help of my hand. So I'll just put here a
Will this
line.
be a horizontal or vertical painting?
Depends, beta. Since Krida mentioned that she want to put more stuff, I thought of we'll go with vertical. Should we go with horizontal? What like?
I think vertical is better because I think
Okay.
the tree is big and it might not be able to fit on the horse by horizontal.
Sorry, can you say that again, beta?
I just think vertical is better.
Okay. Okay. So I think I'll go with little bit below the middle line because if we go exactly with the middle line, then the composition look weird for the horizon. So just a little bit below the middle line, okay? And then we're just going to go with the blue color that we have. So I'm going to take some water in my brush and I'm just going to wipe it beta so that my brush. Sorry, beta.
Like this way, not this way.
Vertical, beta, vertical. Longer way.
Can I also put it on the other way, like horizontal?
Yeah, you can do that way, but beta, if you'll put horizontal way, you might not have plenty of space to put other things that you want to put. So that is the thing. But if you want to go horizontal way, you can go that.
I know. I just want to put like a little bit present, so I think that will be enough space.
Okay. You can go horizontal way then. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start with blue and white. I'm just going to take some white. First, take some white and then add blue to it. Okay, beta? And this is a night sky, so it won't be that light blue, but still it will be on the lighter side, okay? And then you can just put it on the middle, not on the sides. If the application is of the paint is not smooth, that means you have less water in your paintbrush. You can take some more water. And this I'm going to put just in the middle. As we go on the sides, what we are going to do, in the same mixture that is there for our middle section, like this mixture is there for our middle section, I'm going to take a lot of white and I'm going to make plenty of it. In that, we are going to start adding some more blue, like it will be a little bit darker than what we have put in the middle, okay? I think so this is going to be darker. Yeah, it's a little bit darker. That I'm going to put on the sides. If it's not visibly that much darker, you can take more of your blue and make it a little bit darker.
How do we make the color darker?
Yeah, put more, like this is the mix beta that we have used in the middle section. Now I'm going to put more blue to it and it will become a little bit darker than this shade. And later on, we're going to put a little bit of black to it.
Okay.
Just for the edges. So as of now, this is blue. Like this is a little bit darker than the middle section. I'm going to put it on both the sides and then I'm going to blend it with other brush. Okay. So light blue, little bit darker blue and blend it with other brush. This is the brush that I'm going to use for blending and put the color and then you take your other brush and you try to blend it. When you try to blend it, you go from lighter to the darker side, or you can just even like this time I'm dry brushing. That means there's no water in my brush because why I'm doing this? Because my paint is still wet. Normally, what we do, there's another way of blending. What we do, we clean our brush and it's when it's totally clean, we just fill a small amount of water and then we do it. Like we blend usually skies and all that. But as of now, since the paint is wet, so I just used the technique of dry brushing. I can also take small amount of water and blend it like this. So this is like my brush has small amount of water. I'm going to put a little bit of white in the middle section. There's not too much of difference. I'm just going to put this, and then I'm going to blend it with the other brush. If you already have difference, if its difference is visible, then you don't need to put this layer. Okay. Take your time while working on the sky. Let me know once it's done. I'm going to put it on the sides as well, beta. Okay, I'm going to mix a little amount of black to it, and I'm going to put it on the sides as well. Just a little amount of black, and this time I'm not using any white. Okay. Are you done with the middle part? Dhruv, what about you, beta?
Yeah, I'm done with the dark and middle part.
Okay, okay. What about you, Purvi?
I'm still blending.
Okay, okay. And Prida, beta, you? Okay. Okay. So, Dhruv, I'll do it with you on one side, and then I'll do it with them on the other side. See, beta, I have blue here. You have your cerulean blue. We are going to add just a very small amount of. So, use your tip of brush to add it. Okay. This is going to be in a very smaller amount. And I'm just going to put it.
Is it pure blue with black?
Yeah, it is pure blue
Okay.
with black. I'm just going to put it on the sides. You can use a separate brush to blend it in this color. Okay. I would say blend it when it's wet. So you can just take your other brush and do it in smaller section. Like if I have done it like that, and then I can just take my brush and kind of, blend it. So just blend it when it's wet, and blend it when, you have put it in smaller section like that. Wipe off your brush every time. Like now I have blended it. Now what I'm doing, beta, see, Dhruv, after blending it a little, I'm wiping off my brush. I don't want any dark color to go into my light color. And then again, I'm blending it again. This is how I blend it, okay? Again, I'm going to put some dark blue color. Oh, this is really, really dark. I need to get some blue. Just blending it while the color is still wet. There's only very small amount of water in my brush, and my brush is kind of like it's all very clean. and with a very small amount of water in the brush. Okay. Beta, if you're having any trouble with the blending, you let me know. I'll take a separate piece of paper and I'll show you how to blend, okay? Now, you see, what I'm going to take this blue color that I already have. This is my blue color, okay? This is pure blue,
Yeah.
nothing is mixed into it. Cobalt blue, for you, it's bright blue, okay? And Purvi, look at the screen, beta. Yeah. So this is the blue that I have. I'm going to take this blue and I'm going to take a very small amount of black, okay? And then I'm going to get this blackish blue color, okay? And this color, this is bluish only with a little tint of black. So this color, we are going to put it on the edge. So how we are going to start it? First the screen and then you can do it, okay? So we just start putting it like this. And in the middle section, you can put like the regular leftover color that you have, a little bit. But yeah, most of it, we are going to put this one. And then how do you blend it? Like suppose I have put this color, right? Then for blending it, this is my brush. It is very clean and it has just a very small amount of water into it. Means I just dip this brush into the water and then I clean it off. And then I'm just going to blend it like this. Okay. This will get blended. So you can finish up this section like this. This is blue and black in the middle section. Like you can just drag it up till here and then you can like blend it with the middle section. Okay. Okay,
I
Dhruv is
finished.
back.
I finished blending the dark part.
Okay, you finished blending the dark part. Okay then. You and Dhruv can start with the this forest part, beta. Okay. I'll just do half of it and half of it I'll do with Krida. Krida, beta, you continue with the blending of this dark part. Okay. So first we are going to mix the color that we are going to use here. The color should be a little bit on the darker side. So we'll be using black for it. So I don't have any black left. I'll just take some black. And also the blue that we have used in the sky, that will also be used here. But the color that you are going to mix is going to be slightly darker than this color here. Okay. And so it will be like you can just take this middle tone that is here and then you can get an idea of it. Even if it's not that much, even the bushes are not that much visible on this side, it's fine. Okay, so you are just going to first take your blue color. Okay, here I'm taking, first take your blue color and then mix black into it little by little. Okay, this will be somewhat near to the color that we have put on the edges only. And then you can just take it on your brush and you can just see. I'm going to take this brush. It's a flat brush, but the bristles are, kind of coming out. So if you have any old brush where the bristles are kind of coming out and they are not like they are going like that, that is fine. You just tap into the color and then you just start tapping on the screen. So look, this is not that much visible on this side and it's fine. That is the look that we are going for, up and down. First, I'm going to make the boundary.
What color is that?
This is black and blue, beta. The blue that we use for the sky and black. It is slightly darker than what we have put on the edges, but even if it is equal to what we have put on the edges, that's fine too. Okay. You can take a bigger brush if you want to. I'll just finish this part now. Rida, beta, let me know once you are done, okay? With this dark part, then we are going to start the bushes. If you feel it is a little bit darker than what you want, you can even put some white in the mix, okay, beta? Like here in the middle, I did not want the forest to look that dark, so I just mix a small amount of white. This forest is supposed to look very distant. As of now, it is looking very distant. And this part I'll finish with on the corner. As of now, all is going fine, right? Dhruv, any complications, beta? All okay, right? Okay. Purvi, any help you need with?
And can I start the bushes now?
Yeah, you can start the bushes. Shall we mix the color?
I think I already know how to.
Okay. I have also some bushes that are left. I have to put them there. So it's a mix of blue and black, beta. If you want to, you can put some white, but it's not needed. If you want to like make your bushes a little bit lighter, you don't want to make them a little bit more distant, you can just put some white, otherwise not needed. Especially on the corners where it's already dark, there it's not needed. But in the middle section, if you want to make the bushes a little bit lighter, you can put them. You can put little white into the mix. And the brush that you can use is you can use any spoiled brush, beta, where the bristles are coming out. So you can use this one also, flat brush also, or the other brush also. Okay.
Can I use a toothbrush?
Yeah. Yeah, that will be fine. Anything which, when you use that tool, it gives you this uneven kind of edges. Okay, this part is, I think it's done. I don't want to put any more details other than. This uneven tone, like look, there are few places where the color is little bit slightly darker than the rest of the places. Then there are few places where it is little bit lighter. So this uneven kind of texture gives an illusion that the forest is very dense. So you can use the same technique. Okay. Okay, well, you have some blue to spare on your
I'm
palette.
done.
Okay, beta. So this time we are only going to use blue and white. There will be no black. Okay, beta. And what we are going to do, I'm just going to take some blue. First, I'm going to start with pure blue. So I'm going to take some blue and I'm just going to put it around here, kind of in this curvy kind of shape. So this is for pure blue that I have. I think this is fine. More blue.
How do you mix that color?
But this is pure blue. So this is your bright blue, pure bright blue. We'll start with pure bright blue, and then as we come forward, we are going to mix a little bit of white into it. So after putting this section, see, look at the screen first. After putting, guys, look at the screen first. After putting this section, which is kind of, if you put your hand, it's kind of like 3-finger length. If I put my hand like this horizontally, I'm going to add little bit of white, just a small amount of white in the blue. Okay. The next layer is going to be little bit lighter. So small amount of white is needed in the blue. And as usual, we are going to blend it. More white in the front. Look at the gradient beta. As we are coming in the front, it is changing to almost like white. Very light bluish shade is in there. Guys, the next color that we are going to need is sap green. Okay, so you can take out some sap green. Sap green and black we are going to use. So I'm just putting the sap green here, and I already have some black. I'm going to start the tree from here. It is approximately like 4 finger length below the top, and I'm going to finish it around here. Here. Okay. Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. So I'm going to take the flat brush, okay, for this part. And we are going to start the tree from here, which is kind of, I'll just mark it. I'm going to start the tree from here, beta, which is kind of 4 finger length below this, and I'm going to end it right somewhere here below the forest. It will be different for Krida because Krida is painting horizontally. So beta, just make sure that you
No,
know.
actually, I changed that. I'm doing it vertically.
Okay, then we have like we are starting it below 4 fingers here, and we are ending it somewhere like 3 to 4 fingers below the forest. Okay. And the color that we are starting with is green and black because we want a very dark green for the starting. Okay. So you take your sap green and you add black into it little by little to the extent that it still looks green. It should not look black, but it like kind of it looks like a darker green. Okay. So I am good. I'm adding black little by little. I'm good with this mix. Okay. Once the mix is ready, just let me know, beta. We are targeting to make a dark green color. Yeah, this is green and black, beta. So I took sap green. Look here, this is sap green, and then I added black little by little till the moment that it still looks like green. It does not look like black. Okay, so add your black little by little. It should be dark green.
Okay.
Okay, Dhruv, you can start with your Christmas tree, beta. Make sure that you are taking advantage of the edges of the brush. Okay, first I would say just make a straight line where you want to put your. I'm just making a straight line where I'm going to put my Christmas tree.
If we don't have sap green, can we use grass green?
Yeah, grass green is fine. Okay, so this is where I want to put my tree, okay? So I have first put a line where I want to put my tree. So how do we make the Christmas tree? We first we are going to just like put some edges just like this beta. Like just to mark the boundary, okay? So as we are going down, it's kind of getting bigger and bigger. So we just want to mark the boundaries like this, okay? Just slightly bigger than what I wanted, but yeah, first mark the boundaries and then you can fill in the color, because the boundaries, like the outer part should be edgy and leafy, like, right? So I'm just first doing that, and then after that I'll put the color inside it. This is blocking the tree. We are just blocking it, no details. We are not putting any details. Details will put with the lighter green color. So just blocking the tree. Okay. Now you can mix your color, Purvi, and you can just carry on. Dhruv, first block the tree, beta, okay?
Can I make mine a little bit more skinny?
Yeah. It was supposed to be skinny. I think I overdid it. Guys, you can make it thinner as like I think for me it is kind of taking a lot of space. We want to also put the barricade that should also give a look. So you can make it uh, a little bit, thinner. Okay. Guys, the next color that we are going to need is,
I'm done.
okay. We are going to take out some red color, okay? For the ornaments. So I'm just going to take out some red color and put it right here. And we are going to use a detail brush. So I'm going to also pick a detail brush. Yeah. Look better, this is the brush that I'm going to use. It's pointy. I can make little circles with it. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pick this red color and I'm going to start from the top. I'm going to make sure that, on the top, the circles are little, and as we come down, they are big. So just putting.
Can I add other colors of ornaments too?
Yeah, you can add yellow, you can add red, you can even add orange or blue or anything that you want. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, make sure like beta Dhruv, as we are going to make these but red ones also sparkle, so we are going to add some yellow into red ones as well. So just take care of it. Okay, you can go with blue and light blue or pink or anything. So I'm just going to make some dots.
Can I do blue and white ornaments?
Well, beta.
Can you do blue and white ornaments?
Yeah, you can do that as well. You can put any color, any shape as you want to, okay? The technique will be same. We are going to put one color on top of it. We are going to put other color and the third color to make them look really realistic and that kind. But the choice of color is yours. The choice of shape is yours. If you see, there is some texture in the tree, right? So wherever the light is, just below that light, whatever leaves are coming, they are kind of shining. So once the lights are done, we are going to make these leaves also shine. So after adding the light, we are going to do that. Make sure there is some space, like you covered the tree, but you also leave some space for those leaves to shine. Okay, guys, look at the screen once. I'll just tell you how I'm going to do one, and then you can just do and as many colors as you want, okay? So look at the screen, Purvi, Krida. So suppose this is the red one that I have. On top of it, I'm going to add some, yeah. So on top of it, I'm going to take some yellow and I'm going to take some red and I'm going to make it kind of orangish, very much close to the red, and I'm going to put it in the middle. I'm just going to leave the corners as it is, and in the middle, I'm going to put this yellow. Okay, so this is how, like, we make it, all twinkly. Okay, beta? So yellow and outside yellow, orange, and on the outer part, we have red. So almost three colors we have. So even if you put blue, it will be dark blue, then medium blue, then light blue. So this is how we are going to make them sparkle. In case of red, I have red and orange and yellow. First, I'm going to put orange in the center for all of them. Some yellow on the top, just a dot in the center. Okay, Dhruv, we'll need green and yellow for the next part. So just take out green and yellow. Purvi will need green and yellow better for the next part, okay?
Light green or dark green?
The grass green that you have used earlier, the same green. Okay. And Krida beta, once you have done the star, just let me know, okay?
Which kind of yellow do I take? Like light or dark?
This will be fine, beta. Do you have lemon yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah, then that will be fine. So lemon yellow and green. Okay, so this is how we are going to make the tree shine beta. Okay, so just look at the screen for like 2 minutes and then you can carry back. With whatever you were doing, you can carry on with that. Okay. So I've taken some green. Look at the screen, beta. I've taken some green and I've added some yellow to it. Okay. And I'm going to put, and this is a detail brush that I'm going to use. Rida, just see once, beta. Yeah. So I've taken some green and yellow, and now what I'm going to do, just below the lights, I'm going to make these kind of shapes. Okay. You can, this has to be a little bit darker because that is going to be, okay, you can't see. So I'm just taking, first I'm just taking the sap green meter because that I have to put on the top, like where it has to be, very glowy. So I'm just going to make these kind of shapes, left and right, just some light below these lights that we have. No? Not too much, little bit, like that. This is sap green. This is like pure green. I've not used yellow as of now because my dark green is kind of very dark, and even normal green without adding a yellow is kind of making a lot of impact. On top of this, we are going to put green with yellow, one more shade. As of now, this is fine. If my leaves, they look like a mustache. Just try different shapes. Just below the lights or around the lights. We don't want to put it everywhere. Okay? As we go up, our leaves are going to be smaller in size. Okay, I think we have some glow. And now I'm going to put the lightest green. Some yellow. But once the medium tone is done, the green that you are using, once that is done, just let me know. Krita, once the star and this part is done, beta, let me know.
Actually, I'm already done. I'm doing the tree thing.
Okay, okay. So you are using the green first on top of your like very dark green to make these leaves shine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay, beta, one more layer we are going to put, and that is going to be, see Purvi, that is going to be lemon yellow mixed with green. So this is the color, and we are just going to put it very lightly on the top of what we have put here and there, like that. Okay, just few leaves. You can even, if you don't like this shape, you can just even tap, but do it over the leaves that you have already done. Okay. Like
Okay.
it should come on the medium tone, not on the darkest tone. As of now, we have two tones, right? The darkest tone and the medium tone. This is the lightest tone that we are going to have. And the lightest tone is what? It's green and yellow, lemon yellow that we have, and green. You can just tap your brush little bit around the lights and you will be able to put it. It will be done. Where the balls are smaller, you have to put it in small area. Otherwise, like it depends on the size of the ornament, because that is the amount of light that is coming from the ornament, right? The size of the ornament. So where I have like kind of bigger ornaments, I'm going to put more light around it. Okay, it's shining.
I'm done.
Okay, beta.